Welcome back. China's Sun Yang has amazed the long-distance swimming world by winning double gold at the 2012 Olympics. He's without doubt the man to beat in the 400 and 1500 meters. But there's a South African who feels he can do just that come Rio 2016. Dan Williams reports.
A man on the rise. South African swimmer Miles Brown is beginning to make waves. He won 5 gold medals at last year's African Championships. But 2012 was also a year of regret, having just missed out on Olympic qualification.
I think it was a very big learning experience for me. I learned that I unfortunately had to try and do it the hard way. I had to drop a lot of time at the last minute, which is not ideal. And I mean, yeah, unfortunately I missed it. But yeah, I just had to work hard, learn from it and move on.
Extra motivation, should Miles need it, comes in the form of his training partner, Chad Leclos, who came back from London 2012 with a gold and silver medal. Although Miles is full of respect for what Chad has done, their friendship is tested when the two compete in the 200 metres.
Yeah, look, I mean, we're friends outside of the pool and obviously in training, but then, I mean, you can't be too friendly on the race and say, or like, I'll let him win this one, maybe he'll let me win the next one. I mean, you're enemies when you get to the pool. So, I mean, that obviously gets put aside, but straight after the race is done, we're back to friends again.
Later in the year, Miles will head to Barcelona for his first ever World Championships. Although Miles has high hopes for success, his coach Graham Hill has his eye on the long term.
He's qualified now for World Champs. We're going to be looking at swimming the 400, 800 and 1500 there, and we're hoping that he can maybe crack a final in one of the events, and I think that'll be a good start to his 2016 campaign.
If all goes according to plan, Miles for the first time will compete against China's double Olympic gold medalist Sun Yang in Barcelona. For Miles, it's all about competing against the best now in order for him to win his own Olympic gold medal in Rio.
For now, it's just trying to race him as much as we can, try and learn from him, work out tactics, and then apply that to training, and then obviously to the races. So yeah, I just got to keep racing him, and then the big one at Rio.
Chad Leclos may be the face of African swimming for now, but don't be surprised if his training partner takes that mantle in 2016. Dan Williams, CCTV News in Durban, South Africa.
After a convincing defeat of third-place ENPPI in Group 1 of the Egyptian Premier League, Al Ahly were back in training on Sunday. Preparing for Tuesday's game away to Ghazi Al Milhala, Al Ahly scored 5 goals by 4 different players on the day, with Mohamed Barakat netting a brace. Now Al Ahly topped their group with 36 points, 10 points ahead of second-placed Smoha, and with 1 game in hand. Defender Sheriff Abdel Fadil has just renewed his contract with the club, and 21-year-old attacking midfielder Ahmed Nabil, also known as Manga, says the pressure was on ENPPI last Saturday, which explained their fine win.
I thank God things happened very quickly, and I'm staying at the club because it was my choice. I prayed to God, as I always do, when I'm about to make a decision like this, and I'm happy things went well. I'm not disappointed.
We played very well and did what we had to do. We were fired up to score more goals. We played well and we managed to get a fine result. They were a good team, ENPPI. They were under pressure after the game in Ethiopia against St. George's. This was a big game for them, but the pressure was too much. They were also under pressure from Smoha, who are in the second place. We are a championship team. We play a game at a time, then we concentrate on the following one. We got the 3 points with a good display.